KVNU News Time is now 7:52. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we talk with Troy Lamb from the Department of Workforce Services to get kind of a snapshot of what the job world looks like out there in Cache Valley. And Troy, I know I've got Nick, my daughter's boyfriend and probably my future son-in-law, going to do vocational training with you guys at 10 o'clock. He started the process about 2 weeks ago. It's just one of the many services you guys offer there. And I think the big thing I was thinking about this past weekend that I was taking away from Nick and Abby, when they go to Workforce Services, it can be a really intimidating thing. Sometimes trying something out new or making that next step, it can be intimidating. Troy, your team there, very welcoming. Even when I went there and you were out for lunch and we kind of misconnected with each other, it was all happy jokes and everything. And I actually got to learn a lot about you and some of the nicknames they call you around the office there at Workforce Services. But just kind of this great environment that you're not going to find obstacles there. You're going to find people who really want to help you out.
I appreciate that, JD. Yes, I love working with our staff every day. They're so professional and so kind, and they do such a great job up there, up in the front. We call it the Connections Team. So as you come into our building, just come in and meet somebody up front. We've got people scattered throughout the office there, and there are different spots where they can engage with customers as they come in. So, let us know what we can do for you. As you come in, if you need help with your job search, maybe you've been looking for a while, can't figure out what to do next. Maybe you need help with your resume. Maybe it's been a while since you've written a resume or really need to update that resume. We can help you with that. Maybe you're getting ready for an interview. Maybe you've got an interview in the next couple days. And so coming in and doing some practice interviews with us, answering questions about yourself and really trying to eloquate, how you're going to answer those questions can be really helpful. And then, of course, if you need help with any other assistance like, SNAP or food stamps, the Medicaid program, financial assistance, child care, we have all of these great programs to help you. And as we've talked before, we also have our Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act program, which gives us the funding that we need to be able to help individuals with things like on-the-job training and internshiping and even apprenticeshiping. So we have a lot of great programs to help you in so many different ways. So definitely come in and let us know what we can help you to do, with your job search or whatever you're working on. It's all free of charge. Of course, there's no charge for any of our services, and coming in and getting some real professional help can be helpful. I've met people throughout my career that have moved here from another state, and they didn't know that Workforce Services existed, or they didn't have a similar type Workforce Services like we do here in Utah, and they've paid a lot of money to individuals to help them with their job search. And there's no need to do that. We can help you for free and help you, with your job search. So come and see us. In fact, I want to mention real quick, we've got some workshops coming on this week. So today we have our communications workshop, and this will be at 9 o'clock this morning. So from 9 to 10, we've got Dave teaching the communications workshop on the 4 styles of communication, what that looks like, how to be a more assertive communicator, and give you some great tips and advice on how to really beef up your communication in the workplace or in your personal life. So that'll be great today. And then next week at 9 o'clock on Tuesday, we have our job search strategies. Then the week after that, we'll have resume writing, and then ending with the interviewing skills. So that's our lineup for the month of August. We've got some great workshops. If you can't make it in person for these workshops, we also do have a workshop that's a virtual workshop every Tuesday at 1 o'clock entitled Find a Job You Love, Find a Job You Love. And you can find that link, and if you're registered with us on jobs.utah.gov, jobs.utah.gov, you can check us out and check out all these great workshops and many, many other workshops that are available in the area. So come and see us. I appreciate that, JD, and come in if you're looking for jobs. So we've got 723 job postings right now on our website, all sorts of professional jobs ranging from entry level to engineering, or a lot of great jobs. So come jump on our website, check us out.
And Troy, what's the website real quick again so they can get a hold of you?
Yeah, jobs.utah.gov, jobs.utah, all spelled out, utah.gov, jobs.utah.gov.
All right, Troy, you have a good Tuesday, and we'll talk to you on Thursday, my friend.
Sounds great. Have a great day.
You too.